Who is Tobymac?
Wow. Great, Tanner. Thanks for that opening loaded question. I'm a guy like you, man. I just am a person that makes music. I'm a dad. I'm a husband. I'm a friend. And I've been making music for a good long while.
Did you always want to be a musician growing up?
No, I didn't want to at all. I graduated with a political science degree. Did not plan on being in music. It was never my dream. And I think that's kind of worked in my favor. I think if I would have made it my dream, if I would have arrived in this, it would have meant too much to me. It kind of sideswiped me. It was just some college roommates and I messing around, and it ended up being this thing called DC Talk, and then did a solo thing called Tobymac with my band Diverse City. So it just kind of came out of nowhere, and I don't. It's not like I was longing for it, so I don't hold on to it that tightly. I'm grateful and aware of my need.
What is one thing that people need to know about Tobymac?
Wow. I think if you were to ask me that, I don't think I'd be shy about saying I'm a follower of Jesus. My relationship with God is, I would want people to know that first. With that should come a lot of things. Being a good man, being a thoughtful person, caring for others, caring for lower income people, caring for the needy, being there for the orphans and the widows. But first, I think I have to love God first, and all that sort of, not that people that don't love God can't do that too, but hopefully that moves me to love people well.
How has writing and sharing music shaped your faith?
I mean, I think, music, when you look back at my songs, I can see my whole life. I can see from when I was a single guy writing songs to when I was a married man to when I had children. In my prayers, my diary, my journal entries are different. Therefore, my songs are different. My songs are changing. When I was 22 years old and making music, I was headstrong and thought I could do anything. Give it to me, I'll do it. I'll take on the world. Now I look at it from much more of a humble, a needy, I keep saying that word, but just a needy man saying, God, breathe something through me and I will give it everything I got.
So going into a writing session, what does that look like for you? Like stepping in, going to the desk, is there a prayer that you pray? Is there something that you do before you put the pen to the paper?
Yeah, absolutely. I say, God, make me a hollow vessel and breathe something through me that is beyond me, something I cannot conjure up on my own, something I can't create on my own. Therefore, I can't own it. I can't grab hold of it. I can just say, that right there is a God thing. And I think lots of musicians, even if you're writing a song about someone you love, we could all do that. It's important to all of us. And I think that as long as we don't hold on to it tightly like it's ours, like we accomplished that, but we recognize God's gift. I think that one thing I will say quickly is I think that you're given a gift to serve others. And if you're given the gift as a musician, as a songwriter, if you're given whatever gift you're given, it's not so you can be self-indulgent with it. You're given a gift so that you can serve others.
So when you get on stage, what do you hope those watching take away?
I mean, my goal is always simple. Just turn people's eyes to the King. Do I want to entertain them? Absolutely. Do I want them to have a good time? Do I want them to say, that was the best show I've ever seen in my life? Of course I do. But the end goal is that their eyes are turned to the King. We often pray backstage, my band and I, God, let them leave with your name on their lips, not the name Tobymac. Let them leave with your name on their lips. And that will be something they'll never forget. You speak loud.